Annyeong, this is Bam the Tigress and welcome to K-Pop Roast House, where we serve you daily doses of K-pop chaos. Today I'll sum up a few BTS Jimin scandals before you all decided to stand this guy. Generally, this guy has a few scandals, a pretty upright idol with a clean record. But every scandal he stumbles into, it's earth-shatteringly wild and tops Twitter trends. Park Jimin, known anonymously as Jimin, is a South Korean singer and dancer. He came from Busan and kicked off his training at Big Hit Entertainment in 2012, still in high school. In 2013, he debuted as a member of the South Korean boy band BTS under Big Hit Entertainment. Rumor has it, Jimin isn't overly controversial, but the scandals he gets tangled in, a total head-scratcher. Like it's absurd and frustrating. Like, how bored can you get? First off, it's all because of a t-shirt. Unlike other idols bashed for their bodies. I mean, when will Korean netizens ditch this body-shaming game? It's getting old. Jimin landed right in hot water. Specifically, the text on the t-shirt read, the Korean independence slogan, "Patriotism, our history, liberation, Korea," paired with a nuclear blast image. Why is this controversial? Those events remain a super sensitive topic between Japan and Korea. So naturally, fans, especially Japanese, were furious and disappointed. With this scandal, BTS and their agency issued an apology for the thoughtless choice, clarifying they don't support war. Lee Kwang-jae, the shirt's designer, said he crafted this to spark youth interest in history, not to mock Japan. And he felt guilty about the mess with BTS. There, that's it. That's basically what happened. Yet the roasting dragged from months to years. BTS also faced other wardrobe scandals as well, like RM wearing a hat hinting at Nazis. Yep, and more hate. The thing is that the hat came from a magazine, not a personal property. But of course, the model gets flamed, not the faceless culprit. Who knows who to blame? Personally, I find the online mob a bit harsh here, but I'll give the benefit of the doubt. If artists paid attention, they could have avoided this. Honestly, we just wear clothes without intent sometimes. Idols are human too. Messed up, then you fix it. But you should fix as fast and clean like Jimin did in his next health insurance scandal. How can you get involved in a health insurance scandal? Because, brother, you need to check if you owe anyone while you're at it, or you might lose your house like Jimin. According to Biz Korea, Jimin had his apartment seized by the National Health Insurance Service for unpaid premiums. Also, remind me to check my Spotify account because it could have expired this month. I don't know. Big Hit explained that his mail was handled by staff, then passed to him. But a slip-up occurred, and Jimin had no clue he owed money. Imagine having way too many mails that you missed. Back then, BTS had a packed overseas schedule, long breaks, and barely in Korea to get mails. Once aware, Jimin paid up instantly and settled it. See that? Be like Jimin. Pay your debts, folks. And if there's any lingering mess, clear it. Especially with your exes. Dragging with an ex is life's worst headache. But Jimin owes both love and cash. I'll recap the Jimin X drama so you don't have to. Now this is Song Da-eun, a stunning actress from The Handmaiden, who since 2022 probably has too much and quit working. And this is Jimin, super handsome, BTS global star, the king of trusting the wrong people, expert in out-of-this-world messes. And this is the netizen. Hear one thing, assume a billion, and a bit speculative, but rumors always hit. Netizens have this one logic. If two artists wear matching outfits, they're they're dating. Post Instagram stories at the same time. They're dating. If their house plans look pretty much tiny little bit similar, they are definitely dating. It seemed like this couple followed the rumor to confirm dating trope. Turns out, nothing like the trope. On July 18, 2022, netizens spot hints. Like Lovestagram, we don't post each other, but everyone knows that we're together. Matching bracelets, a football date, identical house plans. Fans went wild, claiming they're dating. But by October 20, 2022, Daeun Instagram denied it all. Warning,
I'll sue rumor spreaders. I am clean and I'm not involved.
so netizens tossed this rumor in the trash. 6 months later, fans spam Daeun's life with questions. But Daeun insists that she's clean and denying, I don't know Jimin, pleading. But I loved it. But stop speculating. Who would have guessed that just a year later, she would self-destruct her own integrity with blatant hints, pointing straight at BTS, especially Jimin. On May 16, 2024, Daeun dropped stories with mic drop merch, an apartment looking like Jimin's, yep, the C's one, familiar decoration, and the wildest earbud cases labeled Daeun and Jimin right next to each other. Like she denied it, then undid her denial herself. Those matching earbud cases, carefully named. Girl, I am a netizen. If I don't buy that photo, I am the fool. She'd better claim that she's a Jimin fan with delusions in order to salvage this? Worse. From May 17 to May 22, 2024, she taunted fans, saying that she knows famous artist fandoms are scary and crazy, so she posts a serious lawsuit threat. Hype, at that time, however, has this one habit. If BTS get dating scandals, they go mute. No trace, no word. Let it feed. Only once. With Shuran and Suga, fans barely knew what hit before Hype denied it all. But I'll cover that later. But this, it's maknae line. I don't get Hype's strategy. But when maknae line trends, even if the sky falls, they'll sit silent, letting their idols trend a few days more before fading out. Daeun also popped up again on April 4th, 2025, denying Burning Sun ties. Specifically, after a work drought, she took a nightclub job. Turns out it is Seungri's club. So she got dragged in. Now I feel bad for her. Poor thing, just earning a living, caught in a crossfire. Things calm until June 3rd, 2025. When she went live on TikTok crying about harassment, claiming, "What's my fault if your idols like me?" Bam! Tell me, how many confirmed deny cycles are we on? Has Jimin's BTS board intervened yet? I'd screenshot and consult my friends from the first hit. By August 26, 2025, Daeun posts a video zooming on Jimin's face at his home. Yes, the C's one. Pointed and named, no rumor excused. Netizens tracking this are probably exhausted. I need to know what went down between Jonghyun and Jimin, not this lady's hint deny loop. I am not scared of idols dating, I'm just scared that they date the wrong person. After giving Daeun chances to behave, Big Hit spoke via media, confirming they had a past connection, but now nothing ties them. Please spare Jimin and get a job. Fan even joked that Jimin is too spook, he released music begging for freedom. This didn't need to drag on, but I suspect Hype's silence was to keep Jimin's name in the news. Or their breakup was pretty messy. If one's implicated, the other takes heat. If true, that's a downright bizarre move. Earlier I mentioned K-pop idols bashed for looks. I am so allergic to this. Idols can't even sweat, let alone gain a little weight. Seriously. LE SSERAFIM's Sakura got roasted for dancing and sweating under her arms. By this standard, a stick figure groups can fit. 1 circle, 5 sticks, no fat, no sweat, no visuals, no bashing. Jimin got hit for losing weight. If you're chubby, they bash. If you're slim, they bash. If you eat, they bash. If you don't eat, they bash. Yep, I agree that Jimin went a little bit too extreme on the diet. Rumors said that he promoted unhealthy habits and fainting in the gym. But hear me out. He's an idol. His job demands that physique, not preaching starvation. Anything is fair game to criticize. I am pretty sure that this guy never promotes unhealthy eating habits, based on what I found. I think this guy is just cursed. Seems he even lent money and the borrower vanished. Calling him the king of bad luck isn't wrong. Ugh, I'll stop summarizing here. I've no desire to dig deeper into celeb scandals. If you want to stand him, I still recommend. As beyond these, I found tons of proof that BTS, especially Jimin, has amazing character. If interest, I'll make a separate videos for a fair review. Who should I gently roast next? Drop comments below. Before leaving, don't forget to leave a subscribe because I had to ask my army friends before writing and she's still going on about BTS. I'm so close to standing Jin. Anyways, I'll see you next time. 안녕!